Regular Nobodies.
So, today is another episode of Regular Nobodies. That is us. This is our podcast, Regular Nobodies Podcast.
It is us again.
Yes. Plus
Minus
Poop.
one.
-1. We're down one. He's out for the week. So, today's topic is addiction.
Sorry, I just had to get my phone.
Addicted to the phone.
That's a huge one. I think that's people's biggest addiction.
Yeah, when people can't even walk around without just staring at their phone.
I saw another instance of that yesterday.
Yeah.
Going to pick my car up.
It's everywhere.
The guy. It was nuts. It was exactly like the one instance I was talking about where he was taking a drink of Coke, but no, he had his phone out and he unwrapped something like this, and then just
while still on the phone, right? You can't just take your eyes off it or put it down for 2 seconds. People will walk in on their phone, they'll walk out on their phone, and it's like they'll be driving on their phone. I don't get it.
In a small town like we live in, it's safe. You just gotta watch out for like crosswalks.
Well, right now, cops, they just passed a law to where if you're on your phone when you're driving, you can get a ticket.
Oh well, yeah. I'm not talking about like driving. Driving, of course. Like
Yeah.
I think you should just have your license taken away, texting and driving, because that it's worse than drunk driving. Because at least drunk
Right.
driving, you have,
At least you might actually be looking where
Yes.
you're going.
yeah, there's still reaction time. But when you're not
Right.
looking at the road, you have zero reaction time to anything.
Exactly. You're literally looking. I'll drive by. People will pass me, and they're looking down.
It's like,
You're
yeah, what are you
at
looking
the
at?
road.
Huh?
Right.
But yeah, if you're in a bigger town like Chicago or New York,
Chicago.
you're on your phone in the center of town. You're gonna get mugged.
Yeah.
Or unfortunately, like that, I think it was New York, the Ukraine girl that got stabbed in the neck.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We don't need any more of that kind of crap. Well, that's just one form of addiction, though. I mean, there's people addicted to video games.
Video games.
I mean, I understand playing video games because sometimes, you need that release, you need that escapism, and it gives you a little sense of accomplishment. Oh yay, I beat this boss, whatever. But it doesn't really do anything for you in your actual life. Like, especially if it consumes your life, you can't really get anywhere in life because all of your accomplishments are in a game.
Just like everything, moderation is key.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then I go through the loop of these are video games. Nothing is changing in real life.
Right.
But when you look at the scientists, the specialists, the
Right.
experts,
Experts say.
yeah, they say that it helps with keeping your mind active, especially puzzle games. It like when my mom retires, I hope she plays more games.
Yeah.
That way it keeps her mind active, and the average gamer has higher reaction time
Hey, go on.
than your average person.
Um, I think it's fun to I'll play GTA, because just sometimes I'm just like, the world,
Yeah, see, yeah, it's a good way to escape from.
Mm-hmm. And I'll get up into a video game, but I can really only play GTA now for about half hour, and then I'm bored.
Yeah.
And same with pretty much any game. Unless it's really good and it's really but I haven't played a game like that in a while.
Gambling.
Gambling is another addiction. There are people, I don't understand gambling though. I've never had that problem, I've never really been a gambler. I stay away from it.
Oh, you want to know my experience with gambling? So I went to Soaring Eagle, and this was after work. So I went home, showered and stuff, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the casino, and I put in $20. That $20 was gone in 20 seconds.
Right,
And
it's gone.
Yep, gone forever. And you know what I got out of it? Absolutely zero things. In fact, I was more. It was a negative impact because there is no dopamine release. There is no serotonin. There is nothing beneficial. If anything, my cortisol level spiked because I just lost $20 doing nothing.
Right. You're just like, oh. I mean, sometimes people will spend their entire paycheck. They'll get paid. They'll go to the casino because they think, oh, if they just keep at it, one day they're gonna hit it big.
They're gonna hit big after spending $12,000. They'll finally hit the jackpot of $1,500.
Right. Meanwhile, the family's going hungry. They're either getting evicted. They can't pay any of their bills because they're gonna make it big one of these days. And they don't realize is these establishments are not designed for you to win.
Yep, the house always wins. There's a reason why that's a saying.
Yeah, if you do win, there's somebody at your table going, "Hey, what's going on here?" And they want to get you out of there as fast as possible.
Oh yeah, and they totally can. They can just kick you out.
Yep. You win $100, or you win like a couple grand off of maybe a paycheck, and they're out.
But yeah, so extending on the gambling, the working there, you really see the worst of the worst kind of gambling addicts. There is a person that was on one of the, I think they called it the carousel, where it was just like a circle like this, and he had machines around it.
Yeah.
There was a person sitting like right here, and when I checked in, got my floor placements for the day, clocked out, came in the next day, same time, that person was still there. And I asked my coworkers I was taking over, oh yeah, they've been there all day.
They never left.
Wow. Never left. And it gets worse. So these people will wear diapers. And there's a long hallway when you're going through one of the employee entrances where it's soiled chairs because people piss themselves.
Oh my gosh.
Because they don't want to mess with their streak.
Yeah, see, that's a problem. That's when you know you have a problem.
Yep.
If you shit in yourself because whatever. And another kind of addiction, another kind of betting addiction or gambling addiction is people buying the lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Some people buy just $100 of lottery tickets, and what do they get out of it? Maybe $5.
Hey, buddy, you're holding up the line.
Right.
Yeah, because they'll scratch it off right there, and you got your drinks, and it's like they're scratching and scratching.
I gotta be working 5 minutes, and you're in my way. Some people are addicted to work.
Unfortunately, I mean, we know a couple of them.
Some people they have to be at work, and it's like they don't exist outside of work.
Well, they have to work, and their pride and accomplishments is at work.
Right.
Like their life
defines them.
Like they probably go home and thinking about what they're going to do the next day at work.
Mm-hmm. What's the first thing I'm going to do when I get there?
The only people that should be thinking that are like teachers and lawyers.
Or the people who are like running the show, like the supervisors. They probably should be thinking about how they're going to set up the next day or whatever they're going to do, because they're in charge. Or what's another? Food. That's an addiction.
Addicted to food. Fat people.
Some people just need to. I mean, just because you're hungry and it's fast and easy doesn't mean that you need to go through drive-through.
Yes. I don't know how people like drive-thrus. I hate drive-thrus.
Yeah, it's annoying. I mean, but people will rather do that than go inside because they don't want that awkward social experience because they don't understand it because they're doing this all the time.
Well, they pretty much removed all the social interactions inside these fast food places. Like, when was it?
Oh, like where you could just go and order on the little screen.
Yeah,
now?
Yeah, the last time I went inside a fast food joint was 2021 when I ordered some McDonald's.
Yeah.
No, that was drive-through.
I rarely go into any of these places anymore. I will go into Taco Bell because I like to sit down and eat my food.
Can
'Cause
you
it's
sit in the Taco Bell now?
in
In
Houghton
town?
Lake you can.
Oh, what
I
about in
don't
town?
I don't do no, not
No?
this one. No, it's
Oh,
only
what is
drive-through.
it? Only drive-through?
Only drive-through. But in Houghton Lake you can go in. Hi. You can go in and sit down. And so a lot of times when I'm doing my laundry, which is right across the street from it,
Only?
we'll go in and we'll sit down. Well, I don't like eating tacos in a car when I'm trying to drive. It's really
Yeah,
hard.
especially like the Crunchwrap Supreme. That's a two-handed.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, by the way, that Crunchwrap Supreme that you got like a year or so ago and brought it over,
Hmm.
that was the saddest piece of shit I've ever seen. Everyone knows what a Crunchwrap is. Like, it has integrity. Like, you hold it up, it stays flat like this. This soggy piece of shit was like,
It's like they threw it together on the fly without even really like. I don't think they even
did they even toast
make
it?
it right. I
Yeah.
don't think. Yeah. Sometimes I'll be so disappointed and I'll go into because I want a good experience. I'm spending a lot of money for a little bit of food. I at least want the experience to be good and the food to come out with some quality in it. But no, what you get is just thrown together crap because
Oh, yeah.
everybody that works there is like maybe only been there for 5 days, because they cycle people.
Yep, cycle them so quickly. Yeah, I cut my grocery bill. Well, you know what? That's off topic.
Mm.
I mean, it's kind of related to fast food addiction, but
Yeah.
then maybe another time.
There's a lot of different addictions. Just movie addiction. People are addicted to watching movies. I like watching movies, but not as much as I used to because now the movies all suck.
Yeah, see, like a streaming service will help with that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't gotta like buy movies to see them, but in that case, you don't have movies anymore.
But you're also limited to whatever that streaming service has.
Oh, they got rid of your favorite movie.
And eventually you run out of movies, and then what? You're like, and you have to get a different streaming service.
Yeah, I've been getting back into buying physical media. I mean, I've never really given up on that when it comes to games, minus PC, of course, but like I've never watched American Psycho and I bought that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen the whole thing either. Some people are addicted to money,
Money?
not just
Yep.
working, but just money. Porn.
Gooning. Yeah, gooning. Yeah, remember that? That's another evolution of language.
Yeah, we can't say the other word now.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to say goon. It's not your robbers anymore. It's. But yeah, the people are so desensitized to regular, like you won't see people going to a Sears catalog anymore. They need to see like the most depraved things to get off.
Yep. People are addicted to all that, and the internet makes it so available, though. Too available.
And people still pay for it.
Yeah, people still pay for it because they want what they want when they want it. It's like, you can get whatever you want when you want it.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah, for free. I mean, when what's his name from Family Guy found out he could get...
Oh, Quagmire,
yeah.
yeah.
He didn't leave the house for weeks.
Yeah, Quagmire, dude, I haven't seen you for a month.
Right. He's got a huge forearm.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go get my mail. And
right.
Hey, Peter. I've just been checking out some of that internet.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna go and check my mail over there. I gotta get back.
Those will go right back in the house.
It'll ruin a guy.
People addicted to drugs.
Yep, drugs, of course.
Drugs.
That one's understandable because once you do them, you kind of become dependent on them.
Yeah.
You'll get withdrawals.
See, like, weed's different. I'm sure there are people that are addicted to weed or whatever, but
I'll say
never really been.
I'll say addicted in heavy quotes.
Yeah, quotes.
Like,
Because I can stop smoking for months at a time just because I want to.
yeah, weed, like when you stop weed, you don't get a withdrawal, and that's
Right.
where the whole I'm addicted to comes from. But like if you do meth or coke regularly, you're gonna develop an addiction when you
Yeah.
stop.
Your body craves alcohol. That's another addiction.
Oh yeah, like you will die if you're an alcoholic and just stop drinking.
Yeah, your body craves it. You get the shakes,
Yep.
the cold sweats. Cigarettes. They're
Yeah.
designed to be addictive, though. You know, shame on you, companies. How dare you? Literally making things to make us addicted. That's stupid.
Imagine, what was it? The 60s? Is that when their doctors were saying smoking is good for you?
I don't know, but they really pushed it off as being cool. It was cool. to
Yeah,
smoke
it
a
was
cigarette.
cool. You could advertise it on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You
Now
know?
they try to sell it. It's safer now because you're vaping. Like, that vapor is also liquid, and if
You
it goes into your lungs, it can build up.
you ever see the windows of a vapor's vehicle?
No, is it yellow?
No, it's not yellow, but you get this like sticky like residue on the windshields.
Yeah.
Again, that's in your lungs.
Well, yeah, and if you get enough moisture built up in your lungs, pneumonia.
Yep.
People die from pneumonia.
Inhaling anything that isn't air is bad for your lungs. Like the only problem when I go to my doctor knows I smoke weed and she's fine with it, but she always tells me I should look into moving to edibles because when you smoke, you get ash particles in your lungs.
Right.
And
resin.
Yep. Again, anything that isn't air is bad for your
I'm
lungs.
in the black hole. I'm in the black hole. Oh, I'm out.
You're back.
Some people are addicted to being in the black hole.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Be spaghettified.
Oh, once in a lifetime opportunity.
Right. You better use it the moment you own it. Better never let it go.
Hey,
You only
it'll-
got one shot.
It'll last forever.
That's true. Once you get spaghettified, you can't get back out. Unless you're Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Matthew
McConaughey. And he found a cool little bookshelf where he can talk to people and stuff. That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
This
neat.
weird, like, fifth dimensional bookcase that.
It's so fucking far fetched.
No. So, okay, we gotta have an episode about time travel again. Because I really want to go over how we could work around when time travel is and look at it more of where.
Where?
Time is a where thing.
Yeah.
Not aware, but where.
Werewolf. 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 So other addictions.
Positive addictions. Working out.
Working out is a good addiction, but there are some people
That go too far.
like small man complex or tiny man complex, they call it, where you think you could be the biggest, buffest guy and still think that you're little, and you
That
can't-
I think that would be categorized as like a mental illness, like body dysmorphia.
probably.
Oh, yeah, like a thin person. Yeah, like anorexia. A thin person seeing themselves as fat.
Mm-hmm. And so that's all they see. There are not a lot of good addictions. I guess being addicted to being kind could be good.
Yeah. No, for real. Like, when I help out at work, or like, I don't know, granny's walking up to a door, you open the door, it feels good.
You get infinitely more joy and satisfaction from helping someone than you do trying to do something bad to them.
Yeah, you open the door for them, but you trip them.
Right, because if you do something bad to someone, or you like revenge or whatever, it gives you this like in the moment, but then you start feeling guilt, and then that guilt starts building up after, and you're like,
Yep.
why did I do that? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But if you do something good for someone, that never happens. You don't ever go, maybe I shouldn't have helped that person.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's always, oh, I'm glad I did that. Yeah. Hi, kitty. People are addicted to cats. Some people.
Yeah, like I'm still remembering when I actively went out of my way to not help someone. It was in Saginaw. This was when I was living with my absolutely terrible roommate that I've mentioned before.
Yeah.
He was drilling into my mind, you can't trust people here. So, this was during the winter. Someone fell outside,
Yeah.
and it sounded like an older woman, and it's like, well, what if this is a trap? That was my first thought. What if she's faking this? What if, kind of like an ambush? Like
right.
a a trash can in the middle of the road, and you go to move it, and you get jumped.
Was it like a bad town? It was
It was Saginaw. I mean, it wasn't the bad part of town, but
I've gone through Saginaw before, and
yeah,
yeah.
I was in a good mindset because of my roommate telling me all these things and being an absolute dick. To put it in the absolute nicest way, like that's nice. But
Wow.
yeah, ambulance came and everything, and I was just like,
I could have helped.
I could have went outside. I could have called 911. I could have did something, but nope. And that was 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago.
Cats on the poop. There was this time I was living in Big Rapids, and some drunk kid knocked on my door. He didn't know where he was. He was a college student, probably trying to get back to his dorms or whatever. And he knocks on my door, and over I'm like, he's like, blah, blah, blah. He tries to come in my house. I'm like, whoa, no, 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 no,
Whoa
like,
there,
like, you need
vampire.
to walk home. It's probably that way. And I closed the door, and that kid only made it across the street. It was winter. He made it across the street, and he passed out in the snow, and he laid there all night long. In fact, in the morning, I look out the window, and there's all these EMS, police people like going down because he almost died. He literally almost froze to death. Now that could be going back to addiction about drinking.
Yeah.
And it's like, I could have helped him. I could have let him in my house, but then it's like, I don't know this person.
Yeah, and drunk people are very unpredictable.
Right, and you don't really know you don't know that he's gonna
Yeah.
go lay down in the snow,
Yeah,
know. But I felt bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh damn, this.
It's because of the hindsight.
Right.
Because you know that he didn't have any evil intentions.
Right.
He was just really drunk, didn't know where he was.
He would have come in my house and he would have passed out on the couch.
Yeah.
That would have been it.
In 10 seconds, he would.
Right. He'd been, and then he wouldn't have gone through that in the morning. He did survive. He was okay. I really hope that he thinks twice about drinking after that.
Yeah.
Or takes it easy.
I mean,
shit,
it's good.
I have one beer and I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, it's a good thing he wasn't driving too.
Oh, for real. No, most of those kids, they would walk down to like the club or whatever, and they would get smashed, and then they would walk back to their dorms. And this kid did not make it back.
He should have had a designated walker, someone that walk with him.
Someone to just hold his hand or something.
Yeah, or even someone just lately buzzed, someone that's not so blackout drunk.
Exactly. What other addictions are there? What other addictions are there? Let us know in your comments. Let us know. Like and subscribe. Because if you do,
we'll be happy, but,
but
if you don't,
he'll be sad. But
yeah,
not about that.
He'll be sad.
He meaning Gabe, who's usually here, but today he's poop.
Look, we got them all in here.
Oh, look at that. All the kitties. Kitties. Yeah. I think that's it. I can't think of any more addictions. Like I said, if you can think of more addictions, put them in the comment section, and then maybe we'll do a round 2. a sequel.
Yeah, with the full cast.
Yeah.
Hooray! We're done. We're rich.